Hey everybody, welcome to another recap of Survivor One World. It just kills me at the beginning of the show how they were all like, yeah, we're going to play the best blind side ever on Monica. No. How quickly they forget. Best blind side and tribal council ever was the one when Parvati had 2 immunity idols and played them both. Hello. All right, so Colton is a little bitch. There's just no other way to describe him. He was dissing / harassing Christina right to her face, and Alicia was chiming in. Those two are absolutely disgusting and full of themselves, and hello, Kama's a bitch. Just watch out. All right, so Kat had a bad dream that Alicia had killed her at the mall. It's probably going to happen. All right, it's time for the reward challenge. It's the old climb up a stack of whatever, trunks, and bounce a coconut on a trampoline and break a target. A paper target, it looked like. So you had to knock out the 5 targets to win the reward, which just so happened to be a trip to the Survivor ice cream parlor. So Sabrina ended up sitting out because there's more on her tribe. It actually took a while for them to start breaking some targets there. It wasn't as easy as it looked. I mean, you had to know how hard to throw it and what angles and everything. But Solani ended up winning. And part of the reason that they won was because Alicia really sucked at it. And Jeff was picking on her big time, which I absolutely loved. And another reason I loved it, Christina kind of threw it. She made a point to Colton, who really wanted that ice cream. You're not going to have this. So it was an amazing reward, unless you're lactose intolerant. I wonder if they were giving out lactate or not. All right, so I would have just taken a bowl of nuts and been like, put 3 scoops in this and give me a glass of chocolate sauce on the side. Colton and his beard, Alicia, go off and they talk with Tarzan. I don't know what they could possibly say to him because the guy is like practically brain dead. I don't see how he's a plastic surgeon. I would definitely not go to him. Anyway, Christina uses this as an opportunity to talk some strategy with Jonas and Leaf. And unfortunately, Alicia comes back before she's done and is like, I can hear you. All right, that wasn't so smart. But then she starts attacking Christina, like verbally. And what are you going to do? This kid can't win. Now, Colton, poor Colton, he's got a headache. And Monica was babying him. I would have taken a rock and pounded him in the head. She was being way too nice to him. It was just pathetic. So then Tarzan, he's a doctor, kind of, is like, you're dehydrated, drink something. And he reports, TMI, his pee is brown. Okay, I think there's a problem. Houston, we have a problem. So Colton is sick, he's laying in the woods. Monica finds him, and Christina finds him. No, I don't know. It was Christina. I'm sorry. I'm getting all confused. It's time to call the Aussie medic, Ramona. So Ramona shows up and she does a little exam on him. She pushes on his stomach. And I know appendicitis is no joke. My husband's appendicitis ruptured and it is no joke whatsoever. So he's dying there. And she says it looks like he has appendicitis. His heart rate doubled from 60 to 120. He cried like a baby when Jeff told him he should probably go, which was great. Oh my God, it was like redemption. It couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Your appendix and karma teamed up and voted you off the island. Sorry, Colton. And then Jeff is quizzing him about the idol. He's there dying on the floor, and Jeff's like, do you still have the idol? And Colton's all like, can I give it to someone, Jeff? And Jeff's like, that's up to you. And he's like, well, I'm going to keep it. It's a nice souvenir. And Alicia was just like, yeah, that's right, Biche. You got nothing. All right, so they cart his ass away on a stretcher. And Jonas has a little epiphany. A light bulb goes off in his head. Let's get rid of Alicia. I like that. All right, so the tree mail arrives and they find out that there's no challenge. Both tribes are going to tribal council. So Jonas is working out a little plan in his mind that he's going to make a big move by becoming the new leader. However, Tarzan still wants Christina gone. And Leif is pretty confused because he doesn't know what to do. Jonas, Tarzan, what do I do? All right, so it's time for tribal. And everybody is informed that Colton's out of the game. He's got appendicitis. Kat starts freaking out. She's like, oh my God, what is that? How do you not know what appendicitis is? Seriously. And she's like, oh, I hope I don't get it. Am I going to catch it? Craziness. Alicia makes a point of mentioning that Colton didn't give the idol to anyone, that he took it with him. So Jeff starts playing up, is that the truth? Or are you making that up? Are you telling a lie or telling the truth? So everybody's like, I think they really think that he kept it, but, you know, Jeff's doing that for drama. So surprise, and I was pretty surprised that it's the merge. Drop your buffs. Take a moment to celebrate. I hope they have a little feast for them when they get back to their beach, which is going to be the original beach that they started at when they started the show. Probably, because they always do that. And Tarzan, and his goofy ass lines, the game is afoot. Did Jeff, like, feed him that line or something? Because he's like, Tarzan, do you have anything to say? The game is afoot. No, the game is crap this season. I'm sorry. It's just, but the sweet part of it was that Colton is out. I'm so happy. And I know a lot of people out there, when he left with appendicitis, were like, yeah, I'm sorry. It made me happy. Next time, Tarzan dumps the Guys Alliance. Ouch. Till then, much love.